Hey, what are you doing?
So what's been going on this week? Well,
I thought you were supposed to be making a video.
not much really.
I want to finish watching Shrinking
Started
Cody.
getting these massive
He's got a new video up.
become a bit of a crazy now.
Should I be jealous?
My girlfriend
No,
Rachel,
he's got a
she's
girlfriend. See, look.
getting on the old bandwagon and eating a lot less, and she's already been losing weight, so that's really cool to see. Well,
All right, get back to work.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
And we've decided to buy a house. So I touched on it briefly last week.
Getting a house.
But we're taking it more seriously now. So we've pretty much already got a deposit for it. We didn't realise how easy it'd be really to do it. We're going to speak to a mortgage broker to if anyone's somewhere that we're interested in today, just to have a little look. Just to have a little look, and we've seen an area that Rachel kind of likes, but I'm not overly keen.
Welcome back to another weigh-in with Sincerely Yasmin. Okay, today is June 12th, 2016, and I am going to talk about my love-hate relationship with my scale. I love it today, hated it before. I don't know. Every time he tells me a bad number, I just had gotten all these bad feelings about it. But yesterday, I had come to the realization that the scale's number really doesn't mean that much to me anymore. And I don't know why, but I need to keep weighing myself. I know some people, when they see a bad number, you know, they're like, oh, I'm just obsessed with the scale and I'm gonna quit. And they just quit weighing themselves. I don't even know how they do that. But I can't just quit. I don't know if it's because I'm weak or if it's, I don't know. I will eventually, if I don't weigh myself, fall off the wagon and start doing things because I just don't feel accountable to the scale. Lucky for me, I have y'all, and you keep me very accountable because I think about, you know, what I'm eating. And no, I don't really think about what I'm eating that much, but I do pick the right things to eat because, you know, I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let myself down. I'm doing so well with my blood sugars, my blood pressures. I want to stay on this trail because I know I'm headed in the right direction, and I know that my success is not going to be a straight line up, and that it's going to be all squiggly, and I'm going to have, you know, downs and ups and sideways movements. But eventually, if you look at the grand scheme of things, I know I'm being successful. I'm eventually going upwards because I can tell that my numbers, my weight loss number is getting bigger and my inches around my body are getting smaller, and that my blood sugars and my blood pressures are getting lower. So, I mean, I have to take everything into consideration that I'm doing well, and I'm gonna stop taking what that scale says to heart, because one day I'll jump on and I'm at a great number. The next day I'll jump on, same time in the morning, same clothes or lack of, and I'm 2 pounds heavier. I mean, it's one of those things. You fluctuate, things happen. You get sick, you have to take medicines, things happen. So I just wanted to say that I'm gonna stop being so, like, I'm gonna stop taking everything that scale tells me to heart because I know generally I am doing good. And I saw a quote, and I tried to put it on my little YouTube flyer thing, but it says, if you believe in yourself, then you will be unstoppable. And right now I feel unstoppable, and partly because I have you. You are helping me so very much, and I want to thank you. Thank you so much. I was freaking out this morning because we're going to take my mom out for her birthday lunch because I was so sick before. I didn't feel good. We didn't end up taking mom out for her birthday lunch. So I asked her where she wanted to go, And she said, Asian buffet. Chinese restaurant. A Chinese restaurant. Chinese buffet. An Asian buffet. An Asian buffet. A Chinese restaurant. Okay, so I cannot imagine. At the time, I couldn't even fathom what could I eat there besides a piece of lettuce or something. So, I mean, really, a Chinese buffet. I couldn't. Lost for words. But I decided to take my camera and I stuck to my guns, and I'm going to show you some footage of what I did at the Chinese buffet. Okay, so we are on the way to Asian buffet to celebrate Mom's birthday. It's a little belated because I was really sick and working and blah 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 blah. So we are going to go eat, and I'm hoping I can find something keto to eat while I'm there. I do know that Asian food, sorry so bumpy, has sugar in it, so I'm going to see how I can do at an Asian buffet. Oh gosh, wish me luck. Doesn't he look so happy and handsome? All right, see you there. Holy cow. I don't know if I can eat anything. Oh, they got lemon wedges. Can do that. They got eggs. I could do eggs. Some fruit. Oh yes. Those look so good.
Chicken broccoli.
Chicken broccoli.
Australian pork.
That looks so good.
What are you eating?
I'm going to eat. I'm looking at everything before I pick. Potatoes. He's like. That looks so good. It's like, oh. This looks like I can eat this. Yes, this is what I will do. I hope you enjoyed that clip. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the main meat of the day, of this show, of this video, and it is my weigh-in. Okay, now to the meat of things. My weight for today. So that is a 3-pound loss for me. Yay! Three must be like my lucky number. You think 3 is my lucky number? I think so. So let me go to my stats. I'm 5'3". Last week I weighed 225.8 pounds. This week I weigh 222.8 pounds. Yay me! That is a 3-pound weight loss. I cannot say 3-pound weight loss enough. 3-pound weight loss. 3-pound weight loss. 3-pound weight loss. That is a total of 12.2 pounds lost on keto and a 17.6 pound loss totally. So I like it. I like it a lot. Yay! So my blood sugars. My blood sugars have been 81 to 94. My blood pressures have been 113/78 to 121/79. Now, my blood pressures are running a little high, and I think it's because I'm taking all these cold medicines and flu medicines. They tend to make your blood pressures a little higher, and I hope that is the reason why my blood pressures are just a little bit higher. NSV time. I finally ended up going to the doctor on Friday. You know, last Friday is when I started becoming sick, and I just tried to get over it by myself. Obviously, I failed. So I went into the doctor, and I had to step on their scale. And you know, their scales are cruel. I mean, I would weigh myself that morning and then go into the doctor's and step on their scale, and their scale would tell me somewhere between 5 to 10 pounds that I had gained from my scale to their scale. Well, it was different for Friday. Friday I weighed myself, and then I went in and the scale said 224 pounds. That's with shoes, with clothes, with makeup, with my hair done. Well, actually, I didn't have makeup on or my hair done. No, I actually looked horrible going to the doctor. With my mask on. You know, I had to wear a mask because I'm coughing. It said I weighed 224 pounds with all my clothes on. So it was pretty much spot on between my scale and the clinic scale. That was awesome. But the NSV was, I went in, I talked to my practitioner, and she had said that I lost a bit of weight. She said, I lost a bit of weight. A bit of weight. A bit of weight. Yay. So I lost a bit of weight, and it made me smile because I was like, yay. The doctor is noticing that I lost weight. That is a good thing, because all over my chart it has morbidly obese. Morbidly obese. Morbidly obese. I mean, everywhere on my chart. Every time I open something up on the internet going into my chart, there's morbidly obese all over it. That's the only diagnosis they're giving me here. So we're taking care of that. Then I looked back at the numbers, and back on January 16th, 2015, I had weighed 113.8 kilograms. That is 250.9 pounds. And then that day, I weighed 101.6 kilograms, I think. Yeah, at 224 pounds. That means I lost 12.2 kilograms, or 26.9 pounds since the last time I went to the doctor. So, yeah, she noticed a little bit of a change for me, because I think they say that around 30 or 60, is it 30 or 60 pounds? I think it's 60 pounds. People start to notice that, you know, you're losing some weight, especially when you're as big as I am. But anyway, that's my NSV. At the clinic, they prescribed an antibiotic and gave me an inhaler, which I use every 4 hours so I can breathe better. I have a wheeze. I still cough a lot. Anyway, and then they decided that they would like me to take prednisone. Well, I absolutely hate that stuff. It keeps me awake. I'm jittery. I can't handle it. So I told them, can I please just not take it? If I really, really need it, I'll send you a message. You can send me a prescription. She said, fine. So I'm not taking the prednisone. She also got some blood work done, and it showed that my fasting blood sugar, because I didn't eat that morning, was 93. It was a little high, and I think it's because I'm so sick here lately. And but it was under 100. And that my labs came back and it said I'm anemic. So I have to go back and do more tests to see why I'm anemic. And but that's something for another day. Reason why I started the ketogenic diet was mainly because of that diagnosis that was pending, that pre-diabetic diagnosis. It was in the air waiting to come down and land in my chart next to morbidly obese. You know, morbidly obese, pre-diabetic. You know, the last thing I want is to have those two things, both of them on my chart. I'm trying to get rid of one of them. I don't need something else added on top. So, that is one of the main reasons. Also to get my blood pressure down. But the perk of the ketogenic diet that I have is that it's helping me lose weight as well. So I just want you to remember not to beat up on yourself too much. If the scale's not telling you what you think you should be seeing, if you did good that week and the scale didn't give you the number, the scale's crazy. It's not even human. Just know that our bodies fluctuate. Don't take it personally. Just whatever. It's a scale. But if you stepped on the scale and you were kind of unsure about your week, just take it as a way to, show you that you need to tweak something and then tweak it. I mean, that's what I do whenever I don't get a really good number. I think to myself, well, did I sleep like I needed to? Am I eating protein like I need to? Am I eating enough fats? Am I eating too many carbs? Just kind of tweak things up. Do I need to exercise? Yes, I need to exercise. I've been feeling blah forever. I think that's the next thing I need to do is to add exercise. Hopefully, this week I'll be feeling well enough to go out for some walks because I really need to start exercising. And I look forward to hearing something from y'all. I mean, let me know how your week's going. If you have a vlog, please know I am watching you. I'm watching you every time you put up a video. After I get home from work and take a shower and all that stuff, I lay down in the bed and I'll watch somebody catch up on their story. I love your stories and please post more. But let me know how you're doing in the comments below. I mean, what are your NSVs or your non-scale victories or your scale victories? I'm all down for some scale victories too. And tell me how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. I just want to thank you so much for watching. And if you like my videos, go ahead and hit the like button if you deem it worthy. And please subscribe. Pretty please. Please. Have a fabulous week.